Hello and welcome to Recommendation System Survey Platform web application. This web app aims to provide researchers an easy way to create and conduct surveys relating to the recommender systems. Our example is based on MovieLens dataset. Without further ado, let's get started. Since the tool is mostly geared to our researchers, let's log in as researchers, that is administrator, with a predefined username and password. And we're directly greeted with the survey management page. Now it looks very lonely, so let's go ahead and create something. First, let's go to the create survey page, and the first task is to load the dataset into the database. I'm taking the movie in a small dataset, but it's possible to upload a custom dataset, provided that the format is consistent. Now let's go ahead and upload the files and click on populate database. And it's going to take a while to load everything into the database. Now that we've got the database set up with the dataset, let's go ahead and upload some recommendation lists. These recommendation lists are generated using different algorithms to use for the survey. Now I'll upload a couple of them. It's going to take a few minutes as well. Now that we have the data set and the recommendation list, we can create a survey. For that, we provide the name and description of our survey. We select the data set and the recommendation list that we uploaded before and click on create, and that should do it. If we go back to the survey management page, we can see our study already being listed. The newly created study ID is 1. That will come handy in a minute. Back on the create survey page, we can upload a text file with email addresses, and an email invitation link to the survey number 1 is automatically sent to all valid email addresses. Now let's go ahead and try it. Upload the file, click on send emails, and we're greeted with the message that the emails are now sent. Now let's change the perspective to a survey participants view now. Let's go to my inbox and see if I've got an email. There's one. There's link with the invitation. So let's click here and we'll be taken directly to the survey page. Remember, we're being automatically logged in using unique token ID from the URL. On the survey page, we have an option to rate the given movie from 0 to 5, and there's an option to specify that we haven't watched the movie yet. There are in total 10 survey questions. After filling in the last rating, we're promptly greeted with the recommendations page. This page displays recommendations based on algorithms that we chose while creating the survey. Notice that there are 5 subjective metrics and we can rate each items from 0 to 10. After rating the second list, we're prompted to log out and we can close the tab if we want. So that's for the survey participants view. Let's go quickly back to the study management page as administrator. Here we can activate or deactivate the survey. We can download the evaluation data, which is basically the ratings from the recommendations page. It can be downloaded as a CSV file for further processing. So here you have it. We created the survey, we deployed the survey, and we collected the evaluation data from the survey. And with that, it concludes our walkthrough. Thank you very much for your attention.